And now, our feature presentation.
Alrighty boysies, how's it going? How's it going this fine day? No, I hit new game, whoops. Back, wrong thing. How's it going boysies? I forgot my usual intro. Literally I stream almost every day. I've streamed almost 1,000 times, according to the old YouTube ones, and I'm still confused about my intro. Anyway, we're coming to you live from the dusty old MANLON Home video store. And that's it boys. It's time to dive back to Professor Layton and Azran Legacy. How yous doing? How yous doing? Can't believe I fucked that. Anyway, so, actually I forget as a previously on segment. The story so far. So basically we are hunting down all these Azran relics across the world. Once the chief put on his new spectacles, he starts to laugh heartily and is more happy to hand the egg over to Layton. Now one step closer to their goal, Layton and others can move on and continue their adventure elsewhere. 2 seconds, let me sort this. And get you banned, there we go. Because we don't need any of the best viewers, because we've got the best viewers right here at MANLON Home Video. On demand or live. Anyways boysies, so we've got 2 of the eggs. I believe there are 5 more to them. I'm going to talk to the cat here. Meow? Meow! Oh, no puzzles to solve here, because I've got a horrible feeling that we're going to get another, you know, like I don't want to call it a puzzle gate, where it just kind of goes, yeah, you've got all this to... Is there any puzzles around here? Any hint coins or anything like that? What was that say? What's that? Oh, I mean, as we think. So I've been to Sangria, I've been to Fongi, or Pongi, I believe it's pronounced. We can go to Desert, Hillside, or Walled City. I'm gonna have a wee look about first. Just see if there was anything else that I could interact with. Or anything else that I could... It's a pin in the house that floats through the air. Right. You know what? Nothing else to do. So I figure let's try... So we've done these 2. Let's do the Walled City. A city tied to the legend of a great phoenix. The high walls surround it, and the few people who remain there live to guard its secrets. I'm sure they'll just give it away easy peasy, you know? And saying that Targent have been hot on our heels, so... This appears to be one of the locations marked on the walls of the Azran Dome. I feel the power of the Azran resonating. There is surely an aura stone here. The walls of this city do resemble Azran architecture. There's a lot to indicate we're in the right place. Well, shall we disembark? So these chapters are a bit shorter. We'll say shorter. It's the one chapter. This is all chapter 4, I believe. So, but this one being longer, there's a lot more to these ones. So technically, it's like I think there's, if you count all these single ones as mini chapters, there's 10 chapters overall. With any luck, it won't be long till we have the egg in our possession. In a way, these streets remind me a little of London. They're much quieter though. How sure are we that the egg's here again? In the city of Mosina sleeps the eternal phoenix, or so the legend goes. Where there's a bird, there's probably an egg. I wonder if this legend of the phoenix might not be connected to the Azran Riders of the Sky. Not the most scientific theory, but given the town is enclosed in Azran walls, I'd say it has some merit. Well, that's good to hear. But where do we start? There's no one around. Perhaps the city's residents are all indoors. Let's try the nearest house. Just kick the fucking door in. The door flaps open every time there's a gust of wind. It's creepy. Right, let's try... There's crows we see there. What's this? Suppose they use the board like this to post local notices and the like. Excuse me, is anyone there? Hello? Huh, doesn't appear to be anyone home. All the streets are deserted, it's a little bit creepy. Granted, there is something not quite right here. Let's keep moving. They're all going to be around for some big festival or something like that. Oh, this is upsetting. Don't like this. Do not like this one bit. Oh, but I like a hint coin. I'll take that. And we can munch some grapes. There we go. We got a hint coin after munching some strange grapes that are lying about. Press the sycamore. Look, that golden statue looks like a phoenix. Do you think it's part of the legend? I very much doubt it. In the eyes of the Azran, even the purest gold was of little worth. Oh yes, of course, there was a chapter about it in Rutledge Ancient Histories, wasn't there? Scratch that in theory then. Still not a soul around. Where could they be? Please, help me think or get our way. Did you hear that? It came from over there, quickly. Where'd it come from? Whereabouts? Oh, back the way, back the way. Back here, right. I thought old people were supposed to be nice. Why won't you help me? Rook, did you hear that? He called us old. Where we come from is a crime, you know. Zip it, Bishop. Let me make something very clear. I'm a perfectly eligible bachelor and I don't like to be talked down to. But that's none of your business. You're treading on thin ice, brat. Out of our way before you regret it. Rook, I reckon the phoenix bird over there has the egg we're looking for. Let's not waste our time talking to this pipsqueak. That's why I don't trust grown-ups. I mean, we've got 2 Waynes? 3 Waynes maybe? No, Emmy's not Wayne. Emmy's in her 20s. Wow, he asked for those two, Phil. He must be really desperate. Indeed, shall we offer our assistance? Right, what's he wanting? Ah, you came from outside the city, didn't you? Please, I really need your help. Everything's gone wrong and I've... Slow down. What's your name, young man? Ah, sorry, my name's Umid. Hello there, Umid. My name is Desmond Sycamore and this is Professor Layton. Would you care to tell us what's wrong? Well, it's the adults. They're all... One morning my mum wouldn't wake up. I shook her and shook her, but I couldn't get more of a few mumbles out of her. And our grown-ups are exactly the same. They're all just lying there sleeping. We've been... and have been for a whole week. I feel like I need to sleep for a week. A whole week? How bizarre. So every adult in the city is in currently some sort of coma. I know it's hard to believe, but please, come to my house, you can see it for yourself. It's just over here, come on. Maybe your grown-ups can think of a way to wake her up. This one seems a lot darker than... Because in the first one, Sangrio, it was like, oh, the festival, you need to find out who's got the egg. Well, hey. Second one was, oh, our chief hadn't smiled. Let's do a festival, we all make him laugh. Well, hey, you know. And this one's like, yeah, everyone's in a coma. It's a bit darker, isn't it? Right, let's talk to the boy here and his maw. The woman in the bed would be your mother, I presume. Yeah, seems like she's been like this for ages. Nothing we can do for her. She's gone. Don't know what to do. Well, her pulse is steady and her breathing seems normal. I don't believe she's in any immediate danger. Just the fact she's, been asleep for a week. You don't know what caused her to end up in this state? If I did, I wouldn't be asking you. She doesn't respond to a single thing I say. No one can do anything, I just can't do it, Red. A most curious phenomenon. The only thing I think of is, well, it's an old Mossinian legend. The story goes that long ago a mighty phoenix with healing powers swooped down on Mossinia and made it her home. She would slumber for months, even years at a time, but when she was awoken, tears of joy would stream from her eyes. Those tears were said to cure any illness, and people in the city collected the tears and used them to heal the sick. So if I can find the phoenix and wake her up, maybe the tears will help the grown-ups wake up too. Look, you may not believe it, but I don't have any other choice. Actually, it's often the case that legends have some vestige of truth to them. There may be such a chance a thing exists. It's the only hope I have left. I'll do whatever it takes. Please, if you promise to help me, I'll guide you through the city. I'll show you anything you want. Tears of the Phoenix. Azran traditions remain strong in Mosenia, but the entire adult population of the town is fast asleep. It seems that Phoenix tears would rouse the locals from a slumber, but does a mythical creature even exist? Why is it only adults that are asleep, I wonder? Right. Let's have a wee wander about. See if we can pick up on anything. Let's talk to this wee guy here. He seems to know what he's doing. Hey, who are you? Why aren't you asleep like Daddy? Are you sleepwalking? No, I'm quite sure we're awake. Though the situation you poor children are in seems like a bad dream to me. We're currently trying to find a way to wake up the adults of your city. Our friend Umid here believes the Phoenix might be the key. Oh, the Phoenix, yes, that one's. Want to hear about it? Wait, actually, can you help me with a puzzle first? I'm really stuck on it. Right, what's the puzzle? It's worth 40. Shit. Snake squeezing 10. Oh no. So, squeezing a section of snakes. No, squeezing a selection of slithering serpents into a small pot is no problem for an experienced snake charmer. Can I talk? Fucking hell. In fact, you might even think the pot. You might not think this pot could hold more than 9 snakes that are already in it, but with a bit of rearranging, you could fit in a 10th. There's no trickery involved, and the snakes don't overlap each other. Care to give it a go? See if you can get all 10 snakes to fit in this pot without overlapping each other. Can I spin this around? Oh, I can move the snakes around. Oh. Right. I don't know if I should take them all out first, or just start wandering, like... Or just start swinging about. Right, so, first thing first, let's see if any fit in. Because I can't spin them around. Right, let's start with... What I'll do is I'll put this one in, and then work backwards. Just try and get it so I can still see all of them. Right, and then... Maybe fit him in. He seems to be... Oh, I've already seen one that I think I can fit in. Right. Now what... Can we fit the little one up here? We could. It's a tiny, tiny snake. Right, What one's next? What one's next? Maybe... No, you don't fit in around there. Maybe here? Or... No, he's overlapping, isn't he? Oh wait, he's not overlapping there, is he? Right. Let's have a think, let's have a think. What about... What one would fit in the red one? What would fit under that one? Maybe you? That's a tight fit, but I think that's okay. The orange one, where would we put you? No. Oh wait, you fit almost perfectly in here. There we go. The poor snakes might not be overlap. Oh wait, no, you're in the... Poor snakes might not be overlapping, but they're definitely crushed. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Fucking hell, that one, the white one cannot move without either French kissing another snake or getting a tail right in the gub. What if I... That one there, and then... Oh, I could fit you in here. Right, and I've only got these two left. And then this one here. I got a fit in. Have I done it? Have I done it, boys?
Here's my answer.
Yes, man. Best at puzzles. Master of puzzles.
Is the key to success.
If you would. Spectacular thing. This kind of thing is all a day's work for a snake charmer, you know? Wow, you're clever. Okay, so the Phoenix, right? Do you see the big hill outside the city? It's called Phoenix Rest. We always get told off if we play anywhere near it. But once, right, I saw this humongous bird perched on the hill and it looked me right in the eye. A large bird at Phoenix Rest? Sounds like a lead to me. So the goal is to maybe try and finish off the hunt for the eggs today. I don't know how far we'll get in it. We'll try our best. There might be one puzzle or that just slows us down completely, you know? If the grown-ups were around, they'd yell at us and tell us not to go anywhere near that place. I know it's probably to keep us safe, but this is different. If the Phoenix really lives in that hill, we have to go. It just looks so creepy. I sort of wish there were some grown-ups yelling at us telling us not to go there right now. They can tell me off all they like when they wake up. I'll just be happy that they're back to normal. You know, I think on my favourite list I put Unknown Future as my favourite Layton game. I think this one might be pushing it. Actually, I'll be honest, boys, they've all been really, really good. I've really enjoyed them. That's a bird right there. I don't know if it's a phoenix, but it's a bird. Look, is that the phoenix? Squawk, curr, curr, squawk. Oh, sorry, we didn't mean to disturb you. We came here hoping to see if the phoenix, what, is that you? Quack, squawk. Oh, but you've already been here a long time, haven't you? Squawk, caca, squawk, creak. Ah, so you're waiting for her, and you say she sparkles? That sounds mystical enough. I bet she's the one we're looking for then. Do you know when she might be back? We'd really like to meet her too. Squawk, squawk, cur, cur. Well, I don't think we'll be able to wait that long. How do you know she's nearby? Squawk. Wow, you must have a keen sense of smell. Squawk, cur, squawk, skirk. You think she's inside there? Doesn't sound very likely. I think that's just a sluice gate. Okay. Oh, you know, it's like a door for water and... Never mind, it's not important. It was nice to meet you, Adler. Squawk. How's it look? Look. Heh. Well, Adler here isn't the phoenix, but a much bigger bird around here, and it sparkles all over. An even bigger bird. How do we go about looking for it? He said he spotted her once when he was looking towards the city. Maybe we'll find more clues back there. Oh, it's your boys. Let's go talk to them. Have they seen a phoenix anywhere? Well, what are you doing here? I better try and get the phoenix at the top of this mountain too. Is that it? Is that what you're after? We've already been there. As a matter of fact, the most magnificent wing feathers of that bird. Bah! Pipped at the post again. And after all the time we poured in solving that riddle. Hurry up, Rook. Let's go see the phoenix. Were you even listening, Bishop? They've already got the egg. You never know, the phoenix might lay another one just for us. No harm in asking. See you up ahead. What have I told you about running off? If you fall into another trap. Surely they don't intend to provoke that bird into laying an egg for them. Can't fucking talk. Well, they have a difficult time of it. Adler's definitely a male. Right, anything that we're missing here, anything that we're not looking for, right? Back to town then. Oh, he means that bird. Well, this is quite a predicament, and we're still no closer to finding the egg. If we could locate someone involved in town planning, it'd be an altogether different story. That's not going to happen anytime soon. I haven't seen anyone older and humid on the streets. And the only clue we've got to go on is there might be an enormous bird that sparkles. Where on earth should we look? A moment. Professor Sycamore? The maid said that all the adults in Mosina are suffering from this interminable sleep. Yet you, Miss Altava, and I have shown no signs of drowsiness or exhaustion. Yes, I suppose that's true, but what does it mean? Whatever induced sleep is very unlikely to be an airborne contagion of some sort. It must have come about by some other means. We need more information. The source of the illness must lie elsewhere. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm suddenly yawning. I'm knackered. I was at a gym earlier, so I'm just fucked. I'm getting too old, boys. That's the thing. I'm 31, turning 32. That's it. I'm over the hill. Let's talk to the children in the city. Perhaps they'll be able to provide us with a clue or two. You there, small child. Now, Timur, I know this might be hard for you, but can you remember anything that might have caused your father to fall ill? Yeah, it might be one thing. We had a massive festival night before in honour of the Phoenix. Me and Daddy helped ourselves to all the food we could eat. My tummy's never stuck out as much as it did then. That sounds sensational. But then we got home, right? I heard Daddy go out the back. I thought he might be going for seconds, well, more like sevenths. But then why didn't he invite me? Something must be when whatever happened, happened. Sounds that way alright. Come on, let's see if we can gather some more facts about the festival. Wait, you're gonna go? Then who am I gonna play with? What about our children? Can't you play with them? Already asked. There's a girl that hangs around Precious Hill, but she only ever wants to play with Umid. It's not fair. Umid's quite a popular one, isn't he? How about we pay this girl a visit? So you're not gonna play with me then? Well, if she doesn't look very moody, can you ask her again for me? Right, let's head up to, is it Precious Hill? Or Precious Hill? As if the girl doesn't look very moody. Look at this fucking, Jesus Christ! Well, there's a hill in Partick, which is basically a vertical, like, climb. It's awful. Umid, there you are. Where have you been? Don't you know you're supposed to not keep a girl waiting? Sorry, Mary, but this is important. If people are going to help us find the cure. Oh, well, that's great news. And here I was worried that you were just staying away to spite me. Silly me. By the way, how are the grown-ups? Did anyone wake up yet? Well, Timur's dad tried to scratch his nose, but he missed it by a good few inches. Apart from that, nothing new. I think hanging a nice lantern in front of them might help. Be a dear and lend me a hand, would you? Oh, fuck. Oh, I need to stop yawning. Anyway, moonlight, starlight. This hanging lampshade Mary wants to make is made up of 8 triangular panels, 2 of which are decorated by an image. Have a look at the unassembled lampshade on the touchscreen. One panel has already been decorated by a star. Help Layton and Umid work out where the moon should go to create a lampshade that's on the top screen. Right, so it's like opposite and then down. So, my brain's just not working on this one, so let's think. So, we have our triangle here, and then the one opposite it is the one to this. Oh no, I can't figure this out. My brain just can't sort of. My brain can't figure it out. So let's have a look. So if you fold that down, that one's like to the side of it, and then if you this one underneath is like the middle one in that. So then it's either this, or this. It's definitely not these ones. Wait, let's have another look at it when it spins round. So it's the one that gets like fold. It's wait a second. So it's one that is on the opposite end and down from here. So let me have a wee think here. Let me have a wee think. So if star, that's maybe a star. Excuse me, my drawing is horrendous. I'm looking for the one that is moon, which would be, let's have a think here. So we have this one here. That's the bit beside it. And then it's not here. It's not here. And it's not here because they're too close to this. So it's either... But then wait. That one... That one would be like that, wouldn't it? Wait, no. No, it wouldn't. Let me have a think here. So... I don't know how to describe it properly, but I'm sure it's one of this or this. So I'm going to erase everything here. And I've got a memo again just to try and figure it out. So I need to spin around and have a look at this. Right, I think it is. I'm going to guess this one here. I mean, I've got a 50-50. Fuck.
Failure only makes us wiser.
Too bad. Look at the position of the star as well as how the lampshade would fold together is the key to working out where the moon needs to go. Well, I know where it is now. Easy peasy. In comparison at least, yeah. I think it's here.
My intuition should serve me well.
Yes, man.
Fine puzzle indeed.
I kind of solved that. Nice lamp, champ. The panel on the very bottom left is the spot where the moon needs to go. What a lovely warm glow. Oh, there was another one thing. Grandma's mumbling something about the phoenix in her sleep. She really loves that bird. Oh, that's right. Your Gran's seen the phoenix before, hasn't she? Mary's grandma is a keeper. She's the wisest person in the city and she looks after the old temple to the north. We might find some clues there. Shall we go have a look? By all means, lead the way. Right, so then we need to go here. And then up to the temple. I take it this is the temple you were talking about, Umid. The architecture is stunning, although it's a shame to see it in disrepair. Are there any clues about the legend? Please, don't rush me. Sycamore's a bit of a dick, isn't he? This is without a doubt Azran stone, but I can discern very little from the design. It's unfortunate the person who would know a subject best is incapacitated. Well, let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Ah, look, there's the keeper. Wait, why are you not like... Zzz. She's sleeping standing up. She's been like this the whole time. She won't wake up, but she won't lie down either. It's pretty strange. Her legs must be terribly tired by now. Phoenix, wake the... Zzz. Wake the Phoenix? Solve. Mural. Lies. Sleeping. I wish I knew what she was on about. Well, I guess she'll probably just start looking around. Even a stained glass window is in the shape of a phoenix. Right. I don't know, we're stealing money from graves. Oh, and we broke a grave. Right, shit, we keep breaking graves. Just coming into the street of this land and just breaking everything. Do you suppose there's a clue about the phoenix here? The temple appears to be dedicated to the phoenix legend. Those stone slabs are in fact not gravestones but historical tablets. Oh no, they're historical things and we've just ruined them. Well, that's interesting, but it's not much to use to us if we can't read them. What's this? Oh, this tablet's different from the others. You're right, it's like the writing we saw in the Azran Dome back in COD. Allow me to read it. The Phoenix grants guidance only to the chosen few, those who bear the celestial burden and complete the perpetual cycle. Ingenious bird, born of dawn's west rays, cast your flaming wings over noon's skies until your journey ends under an eastern moon. Those who complete the cycle find your way to the entrance of the Phoenix's protection. It is said that when a Phoenix dies, it rises from the ashes reborn. One might say that it represents a circle of life. It seems the tablet is asking us to depict this cycle in some way. Yet where is the most crucial element, the circle itself? What about the large mural on the wall? Those engravings could represent a cycle, couldn't they? See the patterns around that central image? They look like suns to me. I think we might even be able to move them. Very well spotted, Emmy. In that case, we need to simply align the patterns to match a story on a tablet. What mural was it? The sunlight flooding through the window fills the temple with warmth. Oh, does it mean this one here? Right, blah 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 blah. Right, at the moment we're facing north. That makes things easy. It means the pattern on the left represents west. Consequently, Eastern moon goes on the right, as the sun hangs high in the sky at noon. So naturally it goes at top. All it means to put them in place, shall we? Put what in what place? Where am I looking? It's not something in there, is there? No. Does it mean the mural? Like, does it mean that door here? Right, it's the same stuff, so... What mural are we talking about? Right, it's something here. Oh! Dawn's west rays go to the left, noon skies indicate the top, and someone goes to the right. Right, west rays go on the left. Noon skies. And... Wait. Like that maybe, and then moon on this side. I'm not sure. Noon skies indicate the top, eastern moon goes on the right. Something else I need to press, or... Got a hint coin. I got a hidden block thing. Right, so Dawn's west rays. Wait, if it's dawn, maybe it's like there. Noon skies. Oh, there we go, figured it out. Kind of. A tremor? Most likely a direct result of having completed the puzzle. According to the tablet, that would mean we should find our way to the entrance of the Phoenix protection now. But I don't quite see what that signifies. Merely an idea, but perhaps protection refers to the city's high walls, which in case, the entrance to the Phoenix protection would be the city's main gate. It's certainly worth a try. Back to the city's main gate then. Right, and here we go. Anything? If we interpret the Phoenix protection to mean the city walls and we enter it when we step through this gate, you really think that's that simple? I'm not seeing anything around here. Wait, what's that up there? That's a good question. Can I read that at all? Ah, an Azran plaque. Let's just investigate that. Maybe I've just spent my whole life staring at my feet, but I'm pretty sure I've never seen that writing up there before. I can say this with some conviction that whatever mechanism caused the tremor also revealed the tablet for us. We still can't read what it says though. I mean, surely, yeah, Aurora can read that. Just get her involved. From its ashes of birth, the reborn bird takes flight from the pinnacle of time and seeks respite westwards. Beyond this lie 6 immovable mountains. The Phoenix settles on the second peak before crossing on another on her way to paradise. The mountain she touches are resplendent with light. When all is true, the bird shall open her heart. The pinnacle of time would appear to indicate a clock tower, no? Ah, that clock tower is an important monument in our city. Wind it up every festival. It never stopped, not even for a second. Most interesting, if we follow westwards, then, as told in the inscriptions, we must look to the left. I don't see 6 immovable mountains anywhere, though what's that supposed to mean? What about the stone slabs along that beam? Very observant, Aurora. Shall we see if they can be operated? It lands on the second peak, then crosses another, so we have to light up the right stones to match the story. The second peak. Before crossing another. Is that it? I was literally just a guess. We've seen a really hold secrets like this. It's so hard to believe. That rumbling was closer than last time. Sounds like the Phoenix has opened its heart to us. Perhaps heart would indicate the centre of the city. Wow, I'd never gotten to that so quickly. Well, a decade's worth of Saturday cryptic does make one rather good at spotting wordplay. So you're smart because you solve crosswords? You know, my dad died when I was young, so I never got to know him, but I heard he was a quick thinker like you. Sounds like he would have been a wonderful father. If my daughter was still alive, she'd be about your age too. Oh, You had a daughter, Professor? Ah, forgive me, this isn't the time. I'm so sorry. Listen, all that is in the past. What matters now is waking up the people of Mosina. If you're sure, we should go to the city centre then, and quickly. To the centre, boysies. Oh my god. Statues missing. I must say, I did not expect our actions to have such noticeable effect on the town. Ah, Azran technology. Never do anything by halves, do they? These ruins, along with the legend of the Phoenix, must have been a closely guarded secret. Fascinating, isn't it? If you permit me, I'd like to try my hand at deciphering the words inscribed. Its heart exposed, the Phoenix stirs. When life's essence flows from the Great Gate, the ancient bird will rise from slumber. Great Gate, is that a metaphor? Oh ho, I believe the identity of our Phoenix is about to come to light. We just need to follow the clues as before. Let's locate its Great Gate. So are we talking about real gates? There can't be very many to choose from. Precisely, look. Think about the gates we've come across in this city. Remember, not all gates are made for people. But what would they be? Oh, the sluice gate! And it all clicks into place. Good, then back to the forest we go. I didn't drop for me, I'm glad the game kind of filled that in. I would have been fucked otherwise. Like, absolutely done in. Right, the sluice gate, let's investigate this. Oh great, a puzzle. Doesn't look like anything's changed since the last time. Yeah, some change undoubtedly occurred. If we open up the gate to the inscriptions tell us to, perhaps it'll all become clear. What is this ancient thing? You really think it'll move? Of course, all we need to do is unlock it. Right, puzzle time boysies, puzzle time, let's have a look. How do we unlock this? The Phoenix wakes. To open the sluice gate, the puzzle embedded in the panel must be solved. Bound by the chains of 8 moons, the Phoenix shall remain asleep. Oh, this is going to be hard, I can already tell. I'm already regretting this one, boysies. Only with the power of the star stones may these chains be severed. No stone can be connected. Oh dear. So, no stone can be connected to a stone whose number is higher than 1 or lower than its own. Once chains are severed, the freed Phoenix will be awakened. Place stones according to the given rule and end the Phoenix's slumber. Right. So, how would I do this? What am I doing? How am I doing this? Right, so they can't be connected to one that is 1 higher than them, or vice versa. 2 seconds, lads, 2 seconds. Right, open the sluice gate. Let's have a think. So, let's just say put 1 here. So that means I can't put 2 here or here. Let's put 2 and 5 there. 3 here, but then 4 is going to be attached. Put 1 there. 4 there. I can't put 6 there. I can put 6 there. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Wait, sorry, I need to read that again. The only connected can be so no stone can be connected to a stone whose number is 1 higher or 1 lower than its own. I'm so confused, right? Wait, so if I just take these out... Right, let's think about this again, right? I'm going to use a hint coin, boys, because I've got quite a few saved up. Stones marked with 5 or 6 stars are fixed in place, so the number of slots where 7 star and 4 stars can go are limited. Start by thinking about these stones and take it from there. Right, let's restart then. So let's go with a 6, so 6 can't be near the 5. And 7 can't be near 6. Oh, it's if I get rid of all the connections I see. Wait. Do they want me to get rid of all the oh, get rid of them, so I need to... Oh, right. I get you. Right, so if I put that there and put, say, the 5 is locked in. Put a 7 there. I'm still so confused how this works, so it's... But then... Oh, these ones are connected, so if I swap them... Oh, wait! I accidentally done it.
Do it.
Did not mean there was no theory to that. That was fumbling about.
I think I'm in the mood for another.
I still didn't quite get it. Stellar work. The power of the Starstones have freed the Phoenix and put an end to its slumber. That was completely accidental, boysies. Right, so what's the Phoenix? It's tears. Does it mean the water? Is everyone just really dehydrated? I mean, it could be.
Look at that. There it is. That's the Phoenix.
When life's essence flows, the ancient bird will rise.
So this is the sparkling bird you're talking about? Scraw. Yeah, she is very pretty. There's one thing I don't understand though. If the town is supposed to be the Phoenix, then what are the Phoenix's tears? Well, as the tears flow from the eyes, I'd say if we look for one of the Phoenix's eyes, that's where we'll find our cure. I know just where we can go find the eye. Follow me. Right, where are we off to? Where are we getting shown? There's a big owl there. Should we go talk to the owl first? I kind of want to do that instead of, wait, he said follow me. Where am I going? Oh! Here! The water's flowed all the way down here. Oh, it's some Azran stuff. I see. Look, the hill. So these are the tears of the Phoenix. What do you mean? It's simple. Look, the river that flows through Mosina represents the Phoenix. This hill is one of its eyes. In which case, it's likely that Uma's ancestors once likened the water around the hill to a Phoenix's tears. That's incredible. Incredibly far-fetched. Huh, though you may believe it to be a far-fetched theory, you cannot argue with the cold hard facts. Yeah, maybe, but still. Then does that mean that all the water around this hill is the cure we've been looking for? Almost, but not quite. The Phoenix's tears should be, however, guide us to the location of the cure. I'm positive the answers we seek are down there somewhere. Right, into the mad, scary Azran tomb. What is the worst that can happen in here? What have we here? There are slabs of text everywhere. I believe we've stumbled on an Azran library. Forgotten history bestowed to the future. An Azran library? But what about the tears we're looking for? I would hazard a guess that if Phoenix's tears are a remedy, we must concoct ourselves. Most likely that Azran created the legend to ensure only the most determined intellectuals actually made it here. Mosinians must have known this place can't go untouched for so long. As an archaeologist, I'm rather envious of the Mosinians having lived so close to this ancient treasure trove. There's much I would have liked to have examined. However, we should focus on rousing the adults first. This will, of course, mean postponing our search for the egg further, but I think you'll agree it's the right thing to do. Absolutely. City safety takes priority over our mission. I'll begin working on this side if you have no objections. Translation is my speciality, Professor. By all means you can assist, but you'll hardly match my speed. And Emmy's like, I'll be here. Do I detect a subtle rivalry between the two professors? I suppose I should be making myself useful too. Emmy, do you remember the plants with the jagged leaves we saw in the forest? Would you mind picking some up for the remedy? We'll need the bark of an olive tree too. Just you leave it to Emmy Altava, assistant extraordinaire. So here we go, Tears of the Phoenix. Solving a number of puzzles around Mosinia allowed water to flow into its canals, which form a shape of a phoenix. In the phoenix's eye, a vast Azran archive contains incredible wonders, including the formula for an all-curing panacea. You know, I didn't know that was a real word until I heard it in, I want to say, Final Fantasy 9, because I think that's what like the remedy or the cure-all is. And I didn't know it was a real thing until, yeah, much later in life. The Azran built his town in a way that would allow a phoenix to appear when the waterways are filled. What if it rained? Where? What? Mum, you're awake. You're really awake. Umid, what's got into you all of a sudden? And who are all these people? Mum, you've been asleep for a whole week. Oh, imagine how like refreshed you feel. I have? Oh dear. I wonder whether it might have been Dormisoporus. Dormisoporus? Isn't that some kind of toxic mushroom? I was at a Phoenix Festival with your uncle. We often have some sort of after party to give us adults a chance to gossip. They had this delicious wild mushroom stew. I was going to bring you some, but I felt rather drowsy, so I just hurried home. I suppose someone doesn't know their Dormisoporus from their Nomis. I should have realised when I saw your uncle snoring away. I was so worried about you, Mum. Oh, I'm sorry to have scared you to me. But look, you've at least proved that you can stand on your own 2 feet for once. Mom, what do you mean for once? Well, we've solved the mystery of the sleeping illness and made an incredible discovery, but we're still no closer to finding the egg. Ah, I thought I might find you tagging along with Umid. Ah, Mary, what was it? No, Mary, was it? Close, you need to roll the R a bit. Emmy, I'm not here to lecture you, in fact I'm here to tell you about a little parting gift. Gran burst into tears when she heard what you did. Now she wants to give you our phoenix egg. Ah, what is she like? Phoenix egg? Then that means... it's the egg you were looking for, isn't it? Go on, the keeper should be waiting at the temple. Right boys, that's us got the 3rd Azran egg, I believe. There's 2 more to go and then that's us. So let's go talk to the keeper. You must be the heroes that saved our city. An absolute golden performance. Though I must confess, I was a bit of a rude awakening. I was having such a pleasant dream. What matters is you're all safe and sound. By the way, I believe you wished to see us about something. Really? Now what was that? Ah yes, of course. Now we as a people have endeavoured to protect the secrets of the Phoenix for generations. We've been waiting all this time to share these secrets with the right people. You see, as part of the legend goes like this. And lo, when the celestial messenger descends, return the Phoenix egg to to her that she may bring light to the skies in you. I believe that messenger to be you, my dear. Please take the egg. We have all the history behind us, but there's really no time like the present. Can I fucking talk? Thank you. Wonderful, and I pray you have a safe journey. Well, all is well that ends well then. I thought I'd seen a lot while travelling with the Professor, but this adventure has taught me there's so much more out there to see. Right, back to the Bostonius. And that's us saved in our town. Heroes! Welcome back, sirs and madams. It appears on a wing and a prayer you managed to save the city. Not only that, but we're also able to acquire the egg. Mosinia is, as we had suspected, inextricably linked to the Azran. The discovery of the Azran library could have been a major archaeological find. It's a shame not to expose it to the public. There is time and a place for everything, Master. Incidentally, when you have decided on departure time, let me know. Professor, I think I remember something about this place. Do tell, even the smallest detail may be significant to us, Aurora. Okay, I'll do my best. I see a giant mural. It shows a great firebird riding the wind's currents. Kieran of the everlasting flame, the sky is her playground and death merely slumber. The legend was passed down through the ages by people of Mosinia and will have surely carried on for generations more. It can be said through storytelling, her flame burns on, everlasting. The legend and the phoenix are one and the same. A fascinating city. I hope to visit again someday, but for now we should retire and consider our next course of action. Well, there we go. That's us saved in our town. And this has got 3 eggs out of 5. Right. Where to next? Let's have a wee gander. I should want to check. Mysteries. What one was that? What was that called? Tears of the Phoenix. Cool. Just so I know if I can name this episode. Because sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you don't have a, or maybe you do the same bit in a game, you know. And the hardest one is when games don't have chapters, and I don't have like significant, like for example, I was playing Resident Evil 3, and it's easy to go, oh, this is the the clock tower, this level is the so and so, but sometimes it's just Raccoon City, you know. So you're like, how do I break this up, or how do I call this one versus this stream where we've just been fighting zombies in Raccoon City streets, you know, for example. Ethan Keats. Nope. So I've finished 42 puzzles. What I'm going to do is, I assume there's going to be a shit ton of them to do once we finish here. Hillside or desert? Let's go to the hillside. A rustic idyll known for its strong winds, its self-reliant population make a living farming the lush surrounding pastures. Phew, that was an awfully bumpy journey. I thought a Bostonius was going to flip over at one point. I trust everyone's alright. Of course, don't worry Raymond. Luke's just a bit of a scaredy cat, that's all. Hey, just because you weren't frightened doesn't mean you can make fun of everyone else. I'm afraid I was unprepared for such a strong headwind. My inability to predict this development is a stain on my reputation. Don't be so hard on yourself, that's what I was trying to say. The weather is nothing if not unpredictable. I'm sensing something. The light of the Azran shines brightly in this area. Oh? You seem really confident about that, Aurora. Yes. It's as though I'm being guided by some powerful force. Well, that's got to be a good sign, right? The Azran are practically showing us the way. I urge you all to take care. I shall be here, awaiting your return as always. Right, can we do 2 in a stream? If I do 2 and I even get headway into starting a third one, I'll be happy with that. Oh, the music's lovely here. Wow, just look at the view. You can see for miles and miles up here. I don't know why that music just gave me a vibe. Like, it took me back so long. I was taking me back to when I first played Final Fantasy VIII when I was just a wee babby, and I first came by the Fisherman's Horizon, and just hearing that idyllic music, oh, it was class. This village goes by the name of Hoogland. It's a farming community nestled among a tall range of mountains. My word, it is terribly windy. I ought to watch the wind doesn't blow my hat clean off. You'd do well to watch out, Professor. Look at the size of these windmills. It must take quite a gust to get them turning. Seeing things like this is a real reminder of what a force in nature can be. It's astounding. And if Aurora thinks there's an egg around here, then I can't wait to get started on our investigation. Oh, I'm sure there'll be plenty of opportunity for you to hone your talents as a photographer too, Emmy. Definitely my shutter's getting a real workout. In fact, perhaps a friend-looking gentleman over there can pose for a couple of shots. Just ask a strange guy, hey, you want to be in my photo album? Wow, she's enormous. A sure sign of a happy, carefree life. Oh, travellers are we? You did well to find us all the way out here. Excuse me, sir. Would you mind having your photograph taken? Ho ho! A photograph of me? Right you are, young lady. I suppose I better strike a pose for you then. Oh nice, that's great. That's a great photo. Right, one more. Alright, that's enough now. You won't be wasting your camera film on me. Not with the wedding ceremony about to start. A wedding? How wonderful. That's a perfect day for it too. Oh ho, a pretty young lady like you would make a fine bride yourself, you know. Haha, if you say so. Oh, I do. Now you better hurry if you want to catch a glimpse of the bride. See you around, eh? Can we check it out, Professor? I'd like to see what a Hoogland wedding is like. Oh, don't forget why we're here, Emmy. Though I do confess I'm rather curious myself. Can't I fucking talk? Jesus Christ. Don't worry, Professor. I plan to multitask. We'll be leaving here with a stack of wedding photos and the Azran egg. I certainly hope so, Emmy. Now, let's continue into the village, shall we? Right, where are we off to? Where are we going? Oh, what a fresh breeze. What's wrong, Professor? Brace yourself, everyone. That's what it's like in Kirky today. It's really warm, but there's some fucking wind. Oh wait, there's a wee tornado cutting about.
Good grief.
And then everyone's going back to being absolutely fine, yeah? Ah, phew, what in the world was that? I'm surprised it didn't blow those houses away. Look around, look. It kind of did. Did you see the wedding party? They seemed completely undeterred by what just happened. To think they'd still consider going ahead with the ceremony after witnessing such destruction in the village. Astonishing. It really is. Let's find out where they're headed, Professor. There must be someone around here who can tell us. What is that? Oh, it's a sheep. Excuse me, the bride who was just over there. Do you know where she was going? Bride? You mean Romilda, do you? I suppose so. I was hoping to take some photographs of the ceremony, you see. Oh, so you want to take a photograph of Romilda, but not one of me, eh? This puzzle will teach you to be so rude. Oh god. That's worth 40 as well. Oh no, this could be a hard one. Counting sheep. Right, let's give this a try. Counting sheep. The farmer has a flock around 400 sheep. Keen to find the exact number, he started counting. He counted them in batches, hoping to save time. He lost track at the end anyway. All he remembers is that when he counted them 3 at a time, he had 1 left over. So when he counted them at 4 at a time, he had 2 left over. When he counted them 5 at a time, he had 5 at a time. He had 4 left over, and when he counted them 7 at a time, he had 2 left over. Can you work out how many sheep he has? So let's read that again. So he had, when he counted them 3 at a time, he had 1 left over. Right, let's go get into maths. So, he had, so it's, so he had, I need to bring us down again. So when he counted, he had around 400. So it's something that when he counted them 3 at a time, he had 1 left over. Right, so it's something that doesn't go into 3. When he had, when he counted them 4 at a time, he had 2 left over. Something that doesn't go into 2. When he, wait. Counted 3, counted them 4, when counted them 5 at a time, he had 4 left over. So it's 1 under. When counted them 7 at a time, he had 2 left. Okay, I need to use a couple of hints. When counted them 5 at a time, he had 4 left. So that means if you divide the total number sheet by 5, you'd have a remainder of 4. Think which numbers produce a remainder of 4 when you divide them by 5, and you'll see that all end up with a 4 or a 9. Total number of sheep in the far slot must end with a 4 or a 9. Right, let's leave this in the memo. 4 or 9. And he's got roughly 400. But if he had 400, then it would... Let's have a look. So, oh, wrong bit. If you at 14, I had 2 left. That means if you divide the total of number sheet by 4, this leaves a bit of remainder of 2. Think about which numbers. Oh, it's a 4. So we can don't erase everything. Get the eraser out, and we're just rubbing you away. I wish I could. So it's 4. That's around 400. So let's try 3, 9. No. 4.
Want an answer? How's this?
Just a guess.
Piece of cake.
That was all the hints and then me guessing the final 2. There was no artistry there. There was no figuring out. Sheer class. The farmer has 394 sheep. 6 more, you have exactly 400. There, we've solved your puzzle. Now will you tell us the way to the wedding ceremony, please? The wedding's happening at a chapel there on the hill. That's where Romilda's headed. I see. Well, thanks for your help. I'll come back and take some photos around here just as soon as the wedding's over. It really is a lovely little village. Well, if you like it so much, why don't you get married like Romilda then? Then you'd be a part of the village forever and ever. If a nice looking lady like you got hitched here, it would definitely make the village a happier place to be. Well, thank you, I suppose. You're welcome, lady. Bye bye. Bye. So the bride's gone to the chapel. Is everyone alright, Professor Sycamore? Oh yes, I was just wondering where the groom was, that's all. Well, he's probably waiting for her there. That's what usually happens, isn't it? Look, that must be a chapel up there. Let's go and see for ourselves. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Well, it appears we've made it in time for the wedding ceremony. Something's not right though. There seems to be a bit of a kerfuffle going on. Sage Shepherd, wait. Hear me speak but once more. Nightmare tortures me, consumes my soul. Why must you push her through the chapel door? Why must Romilda face such a misery? I beg, Sage Shepherd, close that chapel door. My fair Romilda merits not this fate. Jillian, stop it, will you? Romilda, though you say this is your will, it surely cannot be what you desire. Deny this custom and refuse its aim. Listen, I'm happy. I want to be the Dragon Lord's bride. I'm happy, alright? So, I guess this is it. Goodbye, Julian. Oh, Romeo and Juliet. Ah, I see. I know it doesn't seem like it now, but you'll be happy again someday. I know it. Romilda, this cannot... Today we witness the union of Romilda and the mighty Dragon Lord. A union that will bless our hearts and bless our village with fair winds. That's what I want to be called when I get married. Big Dragon Lord. Oh, sorry, the mighty Dragon Lord. Excuse me. Come, fair winds. Bring your blessed breezes to bear upon our village. It's time to seal this union. Close the chapel door. Sage Shepherd, please, undo what you have done. The wedding ceremony is concluded. Mule and cry all you like, dear boy, but know that nothing will change. Romilda is now the Dragon Lord's wife. Romilda! Dear sweet Romilda. Oh, the youth of today. Looks so the wedding ceremony has finished. It's a shame you couldn't take any wedding photos after following the bride all the way here. What we just saw was not a wedding, Aurora. Oh? No, something's very wrong here. We should talk to the man in the blue gown and find out what's going on. Bless you, travellers. Thank you for visiting our village. The ceremony is now over, but please stay a while and enjoy the local area. I was taking a big drink there. Actually, I was rather hoping to ask you about the ceremony we just witnessed. You see, I was planning on taking some photographs, but I wasn't like any wedding I've ever seen. Photographs of Romilda? Well, I'm afraid it's a little late for that, dear girl. Romilda is now married to the Dragon Lord. Her soul shall soon depart this chapel to blow as a fair wind through our village. Her soul shall depart? You mean she'll die? You've sacrificed her? How could you do such a thing? My dear ladies, you witnessed the vicious whirlwind that struck the village moments before the ceremony, did you not? Yes, its force is quite frightening. I've never seen anything quite like that before. That whirlwind was a manifestation of the Dragon Lord's wrath. It is to appease this wrath that we present the Dragon Lord with a bride from the village. It is a bride's duty to relinquish her human form and become a gentle breeze, blessing our village for so long as it may last. So she is going to die? This is unacceptable. Open that door right now. Absolutely not. The ceremony has been held in this village since time immemorial. Do you truly think we've allowed some puerile tourist girl to come along and ruin everything by opening a chapel door? I would advise you to not forget what you've seen here, dear girl. Forget all about this village and enjoy the rest of your trip. Ah! Look how thick the door is. That's no chapel, it's a prison. I know the man implied this is an ancient ceremony. I find it hard to believe there's a connection between the Azran and this. This isn't the time to think about the Azran, Professor. What about that poor bride? If we don't find a way into that chapel, she's got to die in there. We can worry about the egg later. Huh. Stay calm, Emmy. I understand how you feel, but we should first consider our options before doing anything rash. But Professor Sikat... Everyone, please listen. I sense it. I can sense the force of the Aura Stone. It's coming from inside the chapel. Huh? Does this mean there's more? There's a force inside the chapel, something more powerful than the Aura Stone? Something related to the Azran? But surely this chapel was built long after the demise of the Azran. How can the two be possibly connected? I don't know. Well, there must be some connection. Aurora wouldn't be sensing something here otherwise. Either way, I still think our bride's our top priority. At least now we have 2 reasons to find a way into the chapel. I suppose you're right. Let's start by asking around the village for more information. Hopefully someone can point us in the right direction. The Bride of Hoogland. There we go. Hoogland home to the disturbing custom in which a young lady is selected to be a Dragon Lord's bride and locked up in the local chapel as part of their wedding ceremony. Why on earth do they persist with such a tradition? The people of Hoogland seem my mispronunciations have been off the chart today. Fucking hell. The people of Hoogland seem to think that the whirlwinds affecting our village are the work of a certain Dragon Lord. Right. How did we get into the travel? Let's talk to yourself here. I wouldn't know where to start with a sandwich that big. Does look nice though, doesn't it? Just munch all this strange food that's just lying about. There we go, I found a hint coin. Beatrix. I can't believe that silly Romilda stopped to talk to Julian in front of the chapel. The Dragon Lord would have been irked, I'm sure. Excuse me, madam. I wonder if I could trouble you for a few details concerning Julian and Romilda. Goodness me, no, I can't talk about something like that with someone from the outside of the village. Well, we saw them both talking outside the chapel. Oh, embarrassing they are. How dare they act like that? Their antics were always a disgrace to the whole village. Appalling. Do you really think so? Well, of course I do. Who wouldn't? Don't you think it's more appalling that you're carrying on with these outrageous ceremonies? Sticking your nose into village business, are you? You want to know all about our customs? I assure you, madam, we're simply planning to write a big article about us. I bet I've seen your journal takes before, always sniffing around. We're not sniffing around for anything, we just want to find out more about the chapel so we can go rescue Romilda. Be quiet, will you? We're not to talk of such things. Who do you think you are strolling in here trying to change our way of life? I demand that you leave this instant. If it weren't for this puzzle I need solving. Right, I guess I've got to solve a puzzle for her then. It's worth 40. What is it called? Pampering your pets. Right, 2 seconds. I need to put slippers on because my wee feet are getting cold. 2 seconds, lads. 2 seconds. One and 2. There we go. There we go. Just fixing the tongue of that slipper. Right. You've decided to give some treats to your pets who all like different things, but you've forgotten what animal likes. You're sure that A likes either ice cream or chocolate and B likes pies or ice cream. You're also certain that C likes either pie or chocolate. And it's either A or D that likes his ice cream fan. Unfortunately, I've got no idea which pet likes cake. Right. So. A or D like... Right, let's have a look at this again. Let's get this out. So. A or D... So A likes ice cream or chocolate, right? 1 out of 2. I'm trying to work out what one is... What one doesn't make sense, or what one overlaps our one, if you know what I mean. So, A likes ice cream or chocolate, B likes pie or ice cream, pie or chocolate for the C. So, it's our A or D is the ice cream fan. I think D likes cake. Right, so and then pie or chocolate. Let's just say there. Ice cream or chocolate, pie or. Wait, ice cream or chocolate, and pie or ice cream. This seems to, in my mind, make sense.
Want an answer? How's this?
Fuck, I was wrong.
You're joking.
Try using the memo function, I will do. Right, what were we at? Right, so. A likes ice cream or chocolate. And B likes pie or ice cream. So let's try. Because if we got that wrong. Because I'm sure D has the cake. I'm sure D has cake. Wait. A or D is an ice cream fan. Oh, that means you've got that and you've got that. I think. B likes pie. Doesn't, yeah, pie or ice cream. I think this is it. Yeah, it can't be because they don't like
Want
chocolate.
an answer? How's this?
Yes, man, there we go.
Piece of cake.
Literally. Oh, it's okay, it's Wayne's. I was like, I don't know if you should be feeding cats or dogs this. A likes ice cream, B likes pie, C likes chocolate, and D likes cake. But turns out pets weren't pets as all. Just as well, and none of the treats are really suitable for animals. Just loading your dog up on chocolate. I had a feeling you'd be able to help me. You journalists are supposed to be good at giving people what they want. We are. I'm sure you refuse to believe me, but we're not really journalists. Madam, please. She's a journalist! We only wish to gain a better understanding of what took place here in the village today. Alright, you've got honest eyes. I'll tell you what's going on. Romilda and Julian were engaged to be married, you see. They've been going out for years. Oh no. A lovely couple they were. I'm sure they'd been very happy together if it weren't for the ceremony business. This village lives in fear of the Dragon Lord, you see. That's why we make the sacrifices. I know. The very idea of it is awful. Where's Julian now? You'll probably find him near his windmill. I warn you now though. The poor boy will be nigh on inconsolable. Many thanks for your assistance, miss. Beatrix, now you better get a move along. People get suspicious if they see me talking to you. Let's head to Julian's windmill. We need to have a word with him. To the windmill, boysies. Can't interact with a dog, can we? These sails look sort of scary when you're stood right under them. Right, let's talk to Julian here. Hello there. Julian, I presume? You were outside the chapel, were you not? I fear I have no time for idle chat. Why not? What are you doing? If you must know, I wish to lick my wounds. Romilda, parting is such bitter sorrow. I don't believe it. Romilda's life is in danger and all you can do is stand around moping. Did you not hear the words that left her lips? She gladly weds the wrathful Dragon Lord. Aside she cast me into darkness deep. No greater, clearer sign can e'er she show. For me she holds no will, no need, no love. Don't really believe that, do you? Oh, woe is me. Poor Julian has just endured a genuinely harrowing experience. I mean, I doubt we'll be able to reason with him right away. But Professor... Our apologies, Julian. Romilda, gentle, sweet Romilda. Look, Julian, why don't you come with us to rescue her? There may still be time if we go to the chapel straight away. But with keen eyes, the chapel they do watch, and shepherds surely shall not let us in. All is futile. I beg you, strangers, please leave me be. Be gone, for I am not the hero you require. Julian is going to need a little more time to pull himself together, it seems. Well, in that case, we'll just have to find a way into the chapel by ourselves. My thoughts exactly. Oh! Is there a new old man? Oh ho, you're still here, I see, young lady. You know, if you like the village so much, you could always get married here. To be frank, I find your village utterly disgusting. Oh, looks like it's true what they say about big city girls. Rude, spoiled, and empty-headed. People around here grew up tough. See, it's not just the wind, it's the geological subsistence too. Hold on, geological subsistence? Do you mean to say that the whirlwinds are not the only natural disasters you have to contend with here? Oh, pretty sharp, aren't you, Top Hat? Yes, this land's full of holes. There have been a lot of accidents over the years. Base of the hill where the chapel stands is now especially bad. You have to fill in hole after hole if you build a house around there. The hill where the chapel stands? That's right, the whole thing is riddled with holes and tunnels all the way around. Building around there is a real nightmare. That's why everyone's so higgledy-piggledy up here. See? That's why you city types can't handle it. Is that so? Many thanks for all the information, sir. Your words have been most enlightening. Oh, always happy to help. Not to boast of anything, but there's no one who knows more about me than this village. No, knows more than me about this village. There we go. That's pretty interesting, wasn't it, Professor? Who'd have thought a chapel would be surrounded by tunnels? A surprising revelation indeed. Surely it's no coincidence that a chapel was built in such a spot. I believe there's an extremely high possibility of one of those tunnels will lead directly to the chapel's interior. Wow, really? But I can't see any holes or tunnels from here, Professor. Say, why don't we look around the other side of the hill? The one near that forest. Perhaps there's some tunnels over there. A fine idea, Emmy. My only concern is that we may get lost amongst the trees if we head there without a guide. I bet Julian knows his way through the forest, but he's probably still too upset to help us at the moment. You may be right, Luke. Let's continue our investigation. Perhaps we'll discover something that will motivate him to help us. Right. Something that will motivate Julian. Let's talk to this prick right here. You appear rather downhearted, said Shepherd. To serve the Dragon Lord is my calling, but when my work is done, I am but human. I weep like any other. Don't expect us to feel sympathy for you. Still, it's not easy to see a man so racked with guilt. Oh mighty Dragon Lord, grant me your assistance. The strangers have come to torment my soul. You're the tormentor around here, locking away these so-called brides. I have locked no one away. Each one of the Dragon Lord's brides has entered the chapel willingly, with joy in their heart. Joy? I must admit, I find that hard to believe. This is ridiculous. There's no way all these women entered willingly. What about Romilda? I saw her going into the chapel. She didn't look the least bit joyful. But did she seem afraid? I assure you she was not. She was proceeded of her own volition. Hers was a sacrifice we can all admire. I don't understand your point of view. Believe me, even sometimes I wish to pull out... Even I sometimes wish to put an end to this tradition. I don't believe you. The man appears to be rather conflicted in his own particular way. Conflicted or not, his beliefs and actions make him a dangerous man. We can't allow him to cause any further harm. She must have known she was gonna die. She must have been afraid, and yet she kept all that emotion buried. It's terrible. I wonder, what if the brides truly aren't afraid of going into the chapel? What do you mean, Professor? I think I understand what you're getting at. We may have been labouring under a significant misapprehension. Indeed, though we cannot be certain yet, of course. I have a horrible feeling that someone's watching us. It's okay, Aurora. You've got nothing to worry about while I'm around. We'll only arouse for a suspicion if we start to act rashly. Let's collect a bit more information and go talk to Julian. Right, let's talk to this wee guy over here. See if he knows anything else. I'm ready to have my photograph taken any time. Do it now before you run out of camera film. I mean, Romilda's turned into wind, so you can take any photographs of her. It's gotta be my turn now, eh? And locking someone in a chapel is supposed to turn them into wind, is it? Eh? Don't you think it's true? Well, it is. The bride turns to wind. Everyone knows that. I even got proof when the ceremony is over. See, everyone's forgotten all about it. Old Shepherd opens the door, and the only thing that's left behind in the chapel is the bride's wedding dress. I saw it with my own two eyes. Her wedding dress? That's right, lady. Well, not just the dress, the shoes, the veil, all that stuff just lying in a pile on the floor. Which means the bride's turned to wind. There's no other explanation, is there? Ah. So the bride's just disappear completely, bones and all. Hey, I don't want to think about what happens in that chapel. Don't be silly, Luke. We have to find out what happens to those women. Oh dear, I don't understand this. This village, the traditions, I just don't understand what's happening here. I know what you mean. Everything we've seen and heard so far has been very troubling. Indeed, a number of unsettling incidents have taken place here. There may yet be an unexpected explanation, however. Oh, what kind of explanation, Professor? All I can say is we should not sink into despondency just yet. Certainly not before we have a word with this fine lady, at least. Fine lady? Professor, do you mean... Ah, there you are. Beatrix. Keep your voice down, will you? I just thought you should know I went to see her, the stubborn little minx. Her? Surely you don't mean Romilda? Honestly, pipe down, will you? Of course, Romilda. Who else were we talking about? The brides escaped from the chapel after the ceremony, don't they, madam? What? How do you know that? Well, as soon as I heard that the bride's clothes were left behind, I started to wonder. I thought perhaps someone would be waiting with a change of clothes for the brides, allowing them to escape. Oh, it's you, isn't it, Beatrix? You're the one who helps them. Women here have been doing it for generations. It's the perfect way to leave the village. The men have no idea. So Romilda's escaped as well, has she? Shh, I told you to keep your voice down. Actually, I'm having a little trouble with that at the moment. She's stubborn, you see. Stubborn and stupid. She must really believe she's calming a Dragon Lord's wrath up there in that chapel. What? Surely not. You'd think that would see me wander in there would change things, but now she's more determined and stubborn than ever. I really don't know what's got into her. None of the girls caused a fuss like that back in the day. Look, Beatrix, will you tell us the route you took to the chapel? What's the point? If she won't listen to me, I doubt she's going to listen to some fancy pants strangers. In that case, we shall require some assistance from Julian. Julian? Why him? He loves Romilda with all his heart, and if there's anyone she would listen to, it would be him. Imagine it's a pure one-sided thing, like she just doesn't give a fuck and he's like pure obsessed with her. I suppose you're right, though it does seem a bit strange to think of a man using the secret forest path to the chapel. But it's the right thing to do. Now listen carefully because you need to follow these steps exactly. Pick 2 mushrooms, then 1 strawberry and repeat until you reach the other side, and don't walk down any other path twice. Every girl in the village knows the steps up by heart. Follow them to the letter or you'll never find the entrance tunnel. Thanks, Beatrix. I've got a dash. You lot shouldn't hang around here. Excuse me. Oh, I'm tired. Maybe you lot shouldn't hang around here too long either. People will start to talk. Let's go and see Julian. Hopefully we can persuade him to help us. Wait, let's go get Big Julian. Julian, you've got to help us rescue Romilda. Come on. You're here again? I thought I made it clear that all such efforts will accomplish naught. We have new information. There's a tunnel that leads us straight into the chapel, and its entrance is on the other side of the forest. This is your chance, Julian. You can save your beloved Romilda. What? Fair Romilda. Yes, beloved Romilda. Rescue you, I will. Not so loud, you don't want the whole village to know what we're up to, do you? No, fair maid. That's not what I want. Let us pass words with the windmill here, lest cruel winds carry them to prying ears. Well, he certainly seems to have a spring in his step again. Oh, indeed, and long may it continue. Please, time so fleeting does not but escape. Pray come inside, with haste so we may speak. Very well, in we go. Right, and what's going on here? Julian appears to have built a wind-powered bread maker. Ingenious. It's good to see you in high spirits, Julian. My spirits rise, but fear still clings on tight. Please tell me quickly of this forest path. Of course, though we must remain vigilant. As we go through the forest, the earth beneath our feet could crumble at any moment. Be not concerned, comrades, for I shall lead. No man knows the land better than this swain. Is this shovel I see before me? The handle towards the wall. Come, let me clutch thee. Just a moment, Julian. We haven't even explained the route yet. The route? Ah yes, the route of which you spoke. Perhaps you could illuminate me now. Pick 2 mushrooms, then 1 strawberry, and repeat until you reach the other side, and don't walk down any other path twice. Though it eludes me how you know such things, I have no time and desire to ask. Onwards! I must learn if Romilda's feelings true. I need to hear them with mine own ears. I am sure you'll have the opportunity to talk to her in length about such matters. This dilly-dally serves for naught, kind sir. Let us make haste, for Romilda awaits. Right, let's go rescue Romilda. So, alert me when you're prepared to go. Then, the trail to Romilda we shall take. Your preparations are complete. Good news. Romilda, love, we make our way to the... Julian, there's something I need to tell you. Pray tell, good sir. What do you need to say to me? We have a long and difficult journey ahead of us. If something happens along the way, you need to be prepared to go and rescue Romilda alone. Do not falter, Julian. Once people are gone, they cannot come back, no matter how much you want them to. Fear not, kind sir. From a Romilda suite, I will happily go to any length. But hark, the trees we seek lie up ahead. The way may be unclear, but I'll be strong. My feelings for Romilda as my guide shall cut through the forest until I find a hole in the chapel. Yes, I foresee it will be a steep drop. I'll only need to leap down and... On second thoughts, it may be best to make sure Julian stays with us. We don't need another missing person to worry about. I agree. Poor man's probably got to get himself stuck in a ditch if we leave him to it. Come on, Julian. We'll help you find the route through the forest. Such joyous news. Now follow everyone. We'll have our entrance in no time. No time at all. Romualda, my sweet, we make haste for thee. Well, you can't fault his enthusiasm. Right, fruits and fungi. So, our love-struck hero Julian must lead everyone to the forest and to the chapel. One wrong turn though and they'll be hopelessly lost. Luckily, Layton and ours know a trick for making it through. 2 mushrooms and 1 strawberry. And I can't walk down any other path. So, 1, 2 mushrooms, 1 strawberry. And then we go... Oh no, I'm stuck. Right, so... If I go here, 1 strawberry, 2 mushrooms, 1 strawberry. Which would then... Oh no! Because I can't get 2 mushrooms and 1 strawberry. Right, let's try it. Let's restart. So... That's where I went before, wasn't it? Let's try 2 mushrooms, 1 strawberry. Mushroom, mushroom, strawberry. That's where I was here before. Mushroom, mushroom, strawberry. No, fuck. Ah, shit. And I end up... Actually, let's work backwards. So... I need to get some, like... Where is, So if we go here... Oh, that's a rubber I've still got. So if we're here, I need... So that's... Mushroom, mushroom... I need one that's got like a strawberry next to it, but I can't find one. So I can't take the same path twice, and mushroom, mushroom, strawberry basically is the order. I'm just staring at this trying to figure out the... path. I'm just staring, I can't... so, if we go here, 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 and then I need to go here, 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 here. Ah, fuck, strawberry. But... Ah, shit. Right, let's try that again. Right, let's restart. So, here, here, strawberry. Here. Here. Strawberry? Oh, word somewhere new. Right. Right. Strawberry. Wait a second, and then I can't get here because that's... What if I... No, I can't go that way. I'm back here and I fucked it again. Let's try... Wait, strawberry? No, it's mushroom, mushroom, strawberry. Mushroom, mushroom, strawberry. Mushroom, mushroom, strawberry! Yes!
This is how it's done.
We've done it, boys, we've done it.
Good stuff.
So that was a good maybe 2, 3, maybe even 4 minutes of me just going mushroom, strawberry, mushroom, mushroom, strawberry. That's it, Julian and ours have made it through the forest into the chapel's secret entrance. Good work. I'm the best at puzzles, the very best. This must be the entrance that Beatrix was talking about. A tunnel here in the midst of trees and hills. In the light of the Azran, it's getting stronger. Well, in that case, we better hurry. What in the world? Alas, our trail is blocked by Boulder's Grate. But this must be the path that Beatrix took. What happened here? The passage collapsed. Beatrix took quite a risk in coming through here. We've got to do something to move these rocks out of the way, Professor, or we'll never make it through the chapel. Stand back, fair maid. I shall take care of this. With spade in hand, I'll clear the path of rocks. Imagine it'll be a case of moving one, and then... Oh! Oh no, I mean Romeo is just... Or Julian, sorry, excuse me. Is just ragdolling these rocks. Phew! Moving boulder is no easy task. Sniff sniff. That sound, is that... I'm sorry, Julian. Sweet joy, 'tis true. Romilda, she still breathes. Let's hurry. And then head deeper in. Man, these two ones have been like really dark. The other ones have been like pretty simple and pretty pish easy. Oh, what's going on here? This is indeed an Azran construction, there's no doubt about it. Who would have thought there'd be something like this hidden all the way down here? Romilda, Romilda, where are you, Romilda? Oh, there she is, right there. Oh, Romilda. Julian, what are you doing here? Julian's come to rescue you, Romilda. No, you can't be here. You've got to go. I'm married to the Dragon Lord now. Don't be so naive, Romilda. Listen, we've come all this way to save you. Let's hurry up and get out of here. I can't. I'm staying here. My fair Romilda, think of what you do. What sense it makes for you to end your life when you know this custom is absurd. The Dragon Lord has wed so many times, yet nothing changes. Nothing, never shall he stop. You surely see it locking people up does not provide with the peace we seek. Yeah, but even so, it won't be for nothing, you know. If I die, Romilda, please, whatever do you mean? I'm not gonna turn into wind. I'm not gonna run away. I'm gonna die here and leave my body behind for everyone to see. And then they'll all realise the Dragon Lord doesn't care about his human offerings. Romilda, don't you get it? If I do this, it'll put a stop to these horrible ceremonies and the people of Hoogland will finally get some peace. I'm really sorry, Julian, but that's how it was to be. Romilda, no, this ending need not be. Romilda, please. Lo! Here's the idol they worship so. I shall see it gone and our village freed. What? Oh, it's like a magnet. What in the world? Ah! The purpose of that symbol is to drive away those who would harm the Azran. It lets those who would attempt to interfere with their workings know that their efforts will have no effect. And it shows them by pulling their weapons right out of their hands. Whoa! All makes sense now. This altar, these ruins. What's gone? What are you doing to the Dragon Lord? Romilda, we're about to put an end to the Dragon Lord's wrath once and for all. You what? Romilda, put your faith in them, my dear. They brought me here to this place and they wish to help. If we want peace, we must believe in them. It's not for these good people at my side, I would not be standing here together now. I never would have had another chance to tell you how I feel. Oh, Julian. That altar holds the key to solving the mystery of the Dragon Lord. You've noticed as well, haven't you? This Dragon Lord altar, it's an Azran device designed to manipulate wind currents in the area. Yes, I'd noticed. The way it's set now, though, it seems we can create a counter current that flows directly against the main one. That must be the cause of all the whirlwinds here. The harmony here, it's been disrupted. I wonder if someone's interfered with the control panel. I doubt that Azran would intend to leave it like this. Then we should do something to fix it. The cylinders should all be raised so that light can shine through. I see. Well, Professor, shall we take a look at this control panel then? Let's. Right, here we go. So, they all need to be raised. Control panel for the device has 9 buttons, 1 for every cylinder. Pressing the button activates a total of 7 cylinders. Start with the corresponding one to the button press, followed by every second cylinder in a clockwise direction. Oh, so it's asking what one I need to press. So, let's read that again. Press a single button. So, it's gotta be one... every second one in clockwise direction. So... see, this one seems... This one seems a bit too... why is 3 up there? What's that mean? I'm trying to think, so... it's going to be every second one. Right, hints. Here we go, we're going to use a hint coin. As you see on the top screen, the 2 cylinders are exposed. There are 9 cylinders in total, meaning you need to raise 7 cylinders. Think of it for a minute and something should be apparent to you. We can't, because... activate now the exposed cylinders, cause them to withdraw back into their holes. Now, since all 9 cylinders need to be exposed, you can only activate 7 of them. You shouldn't activate either of the cylinders that are already exposed. Shit. Oh, so I can guess. Oh, I've got 3 tries. Is that? So then, if I go... I went with this one, didn't I? So I need to, like... so let's have a think here. So, if I go... boom, 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 boom... No. Block that one. X on that one. Boom, boom. It's not that one. But, if I say go like this... boom... wait, it's going clockwise. So, it's going the other way actually. Hit boom... boom, boom, boom. Oh! Because I got confused with the order. Is this one? Yes!
Here's my answer.
I'm awful for remembering clockwise, anti-clockwise.
Critical
Horrific for it.
thinking is the key to success.
Well done, the device should be working now. Yes, man, here we go. We've fixed it, boys. That light, what's going on? The imbalance has been rectified and harmony is restored as it should be. Are you... oh, we've got a wee egg. Would you look at that? Egg acquired. Yes, I've only got 1 more egg left. Everything is in its rightful place. That girl, is she the Dragon Lord's messenger or something? Has that which we've accomplished here brought peace? Shall Hoogland be blessed by tranquil winds? I indeed believe that should put an end to the wrath of the Dragon Lord now. How about we return to the surface? I've really enjoyed these like little stories with Professor Layton, like obviously all connected, but feels more like kind of like episodes of a TV show, you know? This wind, something unusual is taking place. And something unusual takes place still. Why are there noises coming from inside the chapel? I shall have to open the door and see for myself. He just opens it and it's like, it's the lads. Alright boys, how's it going, yo? You, what on earth are you doing inside the chapel? Sage Shepherd. The Dragon Lord's most wrathful winds do cease. I tell you, with our triumph comes great joy. For fair Romilda's life has been preserved. What do you mean, dear boy? What has happened? The altar in your chapel was built by an ancient civilization. Something caused it to become imbalanced, which in turn caused the harsh winds you have come to know in the village. Fortunately, we were able to fix the issue. Only fair winds now blow throughout your village from now on. What? But how? Everything has been restored to how it should be. This fair wind is yours to enjoy. Allow it to heal you. Allow it to spread the seeds of a better future. Are you... Oh my, you're a disciple of Dragonlord, are you not? What have I been doing all this time? I refuse to listen to you. I spent my life defending this village's customs. Goodness knows how many brides I've sacrificed. Well, we wouldn't have been able to resolve it and balance if Romilda hadn't gone through with the ceremony. In a way, your final sacrifice did eventually bring peace to the village. Oh, I see. I mean, the village is still a bunch of arseholes and all that, you know? The whirlwinds have devastated Hoogland were caused by an imbalance in the Azran technology found within the chapel. Restoring the balance has brought an end to the destructive winds and to the wedding ceremonies that appeased the non-existent Dragonlord. I'm glad that people of Hoogland will at least give up this unsavoury tradition. In debt to you I shall forever be, for were it not be for your heroic deeds, this fool would have no love, no home, no peace. I really owe you one. You saved my life. If it wasn't for you, well, I don't even want to think about it. But listen, you won't tell anyone about how Beatrix's been helping the brides, will you? It wouldn't be fair on her, or all the brides she saved. Fear not, Romilda, it shall be our secret. I'm so glad we're able to get them back together. They look so happy. And we got a hold of the egg too. Talk about two birds, one stone. Man, Luke didn't do anything in this chapter, holy shit. Ho ho, indeed. Look, now let us return to Bostonius. Oh, wrong way. I went back into the caves. Going over here. And you know what? Let's go. Ah, never mind. A warm welcome back on board. I trust you breezed through your investigation. I wouldn't say it was that easy, but we did manage to find the egg and even some Azran technology that still works. My word, who'd have thought it? The winds in this area have calmed as well. Perhaps this village has found peace at last. Simply let me know whenever you're ready to proceed to your next destination. Professor Layton, Emmy, there are some things about the Azran area that have returned to me. Ah, your memories are coming back? Yes, some I can see a windy valley. I can see there are thousands of bird-like machines all gliding on the breeze. It sounds as though the Azran had some kind of aircraft of their own. Yes, I think they are a kind of aircraft. They carry people and other things. They keep flying, never stopping to land. It's hard to imagine what sorts of things the Azran must have had. Didn't have any windmills like the ones we've seen in Hoogland though. Those windmills are an example of the creativity of your civilization. Seeing that made me really happy. Hehe, that's good to hear, Aurora. Alright, now I'd like to suggest we take this opportunity to depart. I believe I've had all but quite enough of Hoogland's winds for now. And that's us, boys. We've got only one more to go. We've only got, I believe it's the... Let's save. I think it's the desert we've got to go. Might as well just try and dive right into that, yeah. Desert was built by brave pioneers. It's hardly about a fucking right. Okay, take two. This desert town was built by brave pioneers. Its hardy residents are involved in a constant battle against their harsh surroundings. Yes, a dusty red desert. Let's go, boys. If the map of the Azran Dome is accurate, then there should be an egg somewhere in the vicinity. The land is arid, yet the ore paints the landscape is beautiful here. The nearby town is surrounded on all sides by rocky mountains. Locating the egg may have proved difficult. I agree. I can only sense a faint resonance of the Azran. Now it seems we'll have a long journey ahead of us. Let us begin by talking to the locals. Right, here we go. What have we got? What are we dealing with? Okay, it's so dusty out here. According to Professor Sycamore, this is the town of Torrido. Torrido? I've not heard of it before. I don't think anything that looks like an Azran ruin is around here. The people of Torrido are sure to be more familiar with the area than we are. It never hurts to ask around. Well then, time to get down to business. That is, as soon as we find someone. It's unusually quiet for a town at this time of day. Look, there's someone now. Hey, a word of advice from me to you. We don't take kindly to strangers here in Torrido. Wow, you talk just like they do in cowboy films. How did our partner? A fine day for rustling some cattle, ain't it? Yee-haw! What? I don't think you heard me straight, boy. You hightail out of here and don't you come back, you hear? I can't say it's been the warmest of welcomes. Is there a particular reason for your hostility, sir? Sure is, you folks. You see, you shouldn't be here. And unless you're a tough nut like me, you ain't gonna last 10 seconds in this town. Everyone, run for your lives, it's all red. Oh, all red? Yikes, someone call the sheriff. Didn't take much for that tough nut to crack. It seems unwise to linger here, let's follow the man. Wonder who Old Red is. I'm sure we'll find out.
Hmm?
Oh, it's a big dog.
There it is.
That must be Old Red.
It's okay, look, can talk to animals, can't he? Grr. Just growled as I walked away. Did you see that? It's the egg. We found the egg at last, Rook. Boss was right. Get in position. Don't let it get away. Bishop, you wally, get back here. Professor, it's Targent. Yes, this is very worrying. Even more worrying is the fact that the egg appears to be hanging around that wolf's neck. Well, at least now we know why the streets are virtually deserted. Those men ran straight after the wolf. Come on, Professor, we have to hurry. Look, stay calm. We've already lost sight of them. Besides, it would be ill-advised to give chase without first finding our bearings. Right, we should ask around first. Do you think that man will be more willing to help now that his overblown ego has been popped? Meant to we've only got one mystery left. I mean, we've still got the Aura Stones and Professor Sycamore, you know? But remember, the terror of Old Red. The residents of the desert town of Torrido live in fear of the mighty wolf they call Old Red. Every time the beast makes his way into town, people will flee. But why does Old Red need to come to Torrido in the first place? Old Red is certainly a fearsome sight to behold, and yet he left as quickly as he arrived without harming anyone or destroying anything. So I'm just checking, so it's our Tears of the Phoenix or the Bride of Hoogland. Two good titles. Probably go with the Bride, I think. Like, name-wise. The varmint's gone? Well, gee, that's a relief. Hello again. You folks again? Look, I ain't no yellow belly, just skedaddle already. You came to the wrong place at the wrong time. One moment for me, it's fair to say the wolf we saw earlier is the cause of Torrido's troubles, is it not? Yeah, what you saw was just now was Old Red. About 3 weeks ago, he started coming down from yonder mountains. Could you tell us which mountains exactly? Hey, not a chance, missy. You go up there and he'll gobble you up faster than you can shake a rattlesnake. But if you're still fixing for an early grave, go see a sheriff about it. He'll be in the saloon. Right, the sheriff we're looking for. Despite a panic outside, this room exudes goodwill and cheer. Why is that? The people here seem to be celebrating the fact that they survived the encounter with the Old Red, rather than dwelling on their fear. That man outside said the sheriff would be here. I don't see anyone who looks like a sheriff, do you? Are you a sheriff? Big Derringer. Hehehe, yep. Haven't seen you around these parts, little lady. Where'd you hail from? Me? I'm from the Azran. Oh, Azran. Yep, I think my cousin Doc took a trip there last summer. Fine place. Say, you game for a game of cards? I'll deal. Oh god, what's this one? Cards on the table. Now see here, little missy, here's the game. Don't worry, it's simple enough. Even if you didn't play it before. Look at hands 1, 2 and 3. Each time I've lined up some of the 4 cards, some of them face up, some of them face down. On the touch screen you'll see I've lined up 4 cards once again. If you turn over one of the cards, press a diamond, you win. Well, little lady, what card you gonna flip? Right. I don't get it. So. Oh, is it every card's? Wait. No, it can't be because it needs to have a spade, a joker, a heart, and a diamond. So let's have a look. So heart. But it'll be a trick question if the diamond wasn't in there. I'm trying to see. So moving. So is it moving up 1 every time? Wait. No, it's not. Huh. I have no reason to think this one, apart from just a wild guess.
Here is my answer.
Right now, it's not that. So I've now got 2 choices.
My logic flawed
Oh shit!
somehow?
Don't automatically assume that every card on the table on one side and a green partner. I'm so confused. Don't has a symbol on one side and a green partner on the other. Wait, what? What's that mean? Don't assume that every card has a... Which card is the diamond? It's under this one then.
Here is my answer.
It'll be double-sided, won't it?
I enjoyed that.
Yeehaw, the club is really a card in your turnover. Once you realise that one of old Derringer's cards is double-sided, the puzzle becomes a lot easier, isn't that right, miss? Cards on the table, there we go. Hey, now that's how you play cards. Honestly, I would not have got that if it wasn't for the game going like, oh, don't assume that every card is. Derringer! Oh, you've got a lot to answer for, you chiseler. Sheriff! It was just a friendly little game. There ain't nothing untoward about it, I swear. Oh, I always thought you was low, but cheating an innocent girl at a game of cards, you better make tracks. Pronto. Yuck! Sorry about that, ladies and gents. That Derringer may be a bit sly. He may have a terrible sense of humour, but deep down, he ain't really a bad egg. Anyhow, you folks must be from our county or such. What brings you out to this deadbeat town? We're looking for something. The wolf you call Old Red has the item we seek around its neck. You want to meet Old Red? Huh, well, due respect, folks, you must be off your rocker. Gah, but if you're serious... Listen, this ain't really the place. Folks is celebrating, I don't really want to bring down the mood you hear. Let's talk somewhere quieter. Meet by the dried up creek just north of here. I'm gonna just fart around to see if there's like a puzzle or in that. What an impressive set of antlers. Look, Professor, look at his leg of ham. What a fine leg of cured ham. It smells absolutely divine. Maybe I can... Nope. Wow, look at how long this hot dog is, Professor. That'd fill me up for a whole day. Just munch this meatloaf, I think. And there we go, we got a hint coin. I can't interact with Ed in here. I guess we do actually need to go to the... Go here. I'm just going to check if there's any puzzles that I've missed. Iron can be heated in this furnace and then shaped on the anvil. Old Red's been a real ornery of late. I'd hate to get in his bad side. Got another hint coin. I've been using them quite a lot. Oh, puzzle. There we go. Hey, look, a hidden puzzle. Nothing to say about it, just oh, look, a hidden puzzle. They'll be like, oh, a lantern, look. I have a puzzle about lanterns. Think of thick as thieves. This trio of criminal brothers have committed so many crimes that even their breathing has become synchronized. One of our favourite robbery techniques involves two of the brothers dropping stolen goods from down above while the third brother handles the cart. Let's keep it cart balanced. The weight must be distributed evenly in a square shape. Right, oh, I need to keep it in a square shape. Oh. Right. But what shape is that gonna fall in? Ah, fucked it. Undo, so it's gonna fall like this. There we go. Right, we're playing Tetris, boysies, right, and that one's hopefully gonna fall. Nope, one across. There we go. Where would this one go? Far side, maybe? Shit, right, if I move over slightly. One more, there we go. Let's try it here. That's just a... Oh, it's outside, someone's at the door. Lily's barking, 2 seconds. Oh, sorry about that, boys. He's just, that's me back. Right, let's have a wee gander. So, undo. Where am I going to move this one? If I drop that. But now I need a... How the fuck am I going to get this U shape on here? Nah. So, drop. I need to undo that. I'm gonna put pink. If I put a pink one here, and then if I put that one there, and then oh boys, we got no wait, it's not one. Shit. But if I move that one slightly over, nope. And then if I move it slightly over here, okay, move it slightly over then. It should just drop into place.
Okay, Emmy, time to shine. Bring on the next one.
And there we go, boys, there we go. A perfect heist. The bros have done it again. That one was definitely worth the effort. You can tell that was like, oh, how do we write in a bit about this puzzle? I don't know, just... That one was worth the effort, I guess. The wooden thing is full of water. What's it for, Professor? Local people would appear to take good care of their horses. I'm just grabbing all the coins left. A cowboy hat shaped sign. Surely a sign for me to try on a cowboy hat. I think I need to see Professor Layton as a cowboy. But you know what, boys? Lily's still barking at something. How dare people exist in this world? How dare they walk by our house? But we're gonna call it a day, boys. We're gonna do a wee save. And you know what we're gonna do? Wait, no. I'm gonna save again just to be careful, because you can never be too careful, boys. His autosave now has coddled me. I'm scared of just not saving and losing progress. Anyway, boys, we'll call it a day there. We're gonna head over to this screen. So I will be back with a return to Monkey Island on Monday. That means Professor Layton 6 Professor Layton part 6 will be on Tuesday. But you can catch up with my stuff on Twitter and Discord and shit like that. And I said I don't even check the Twitter anymore. I just automatically say Twitter. But on Discord you can check my schedule and stuff like that. So I should be up tomorrow. But thanks so much for joining us, boysies. As usual, I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I'll catch you in my next stream. But until then, boysies, have a good day. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Most importantly, boysies, have good mental health. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next time. See yous!